It's December, and that means Ask Dash. Let's get into another one. All right, I'm back at it, and this should be number 19 in the Ask Dash 2022 video series. This one comes from Mario Stewart. Mario says, do you have any tips on fire management on a cheaper offset or a low budget smoker? If you have a video, so please, if I know you have a video, so please don't cut me too badly. No, I'm not gonna cut you badly. Because yes, the video is a great place to start. But the best place or how you're going to learn your fire management is to make fires. I can't tell you how your cooker is going to cook. Every single cooker is different. You know why we call them ladies? They're just like women. They're fickle, okay? And if you don't take the time to get to know your lady, you're gonna have some problems. Same thing with your cookers, okay? I don't know how else to put that. Really, it's going to take some time, some effort to understand and come to an understanding between you and that cooker how it's going to work. Now, I say that as I'm standing in front of I won't say my favorite, but this cooker right here, she and I have been through thick and thin. She was my workhorse for a long time. And, you know, she was ridden hard and put back wet. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, because of the fact that I wasn't cooking, wasn't using her, she rusted out. And I can't use her to the extent that I would like to, but I have other cookers. There's Vicky there and Bernadette back there. There she is hanging out over there. So I have other cookers, but this cooker by far is the best one that I have when it comes to ease of making fires, maintaining fires, and cooking turkeys. So that's why I pulled the smoker out to cook the turkeys. Vicky and Bernadette, they each have their own pluses and minuses, pros and cons, and I had to learn how to cook on each one of them. Vicky, I tried to use a wood burning fire and it didn't work. I ended up having to take Vicky back to the builder, and he expanded the exhaust and doubled the size of the exhaust, and it still does not burn wood the way that I would like it to. That being said, I use charcoal with Vicky, and if you don't believe me as far as having a problem with like smoke with Vicky, I have a video, I'm gonna link it down below, where the fire department came to my house, and there was even a news chopper that was hanging out overhead. I'll link that down below. Bernadette has her name Bernadette for a reason, because she burns things, and it's just the way that she cooks. The fire, because of the intensity of the fact that the cooker is insulated, there's too much heat that comes into the cooking chamber, and it's counterintuitive that when the cooking chamber is full, she cooks right. But I don't always have enough food for me to fill up that cooking chamber. And if it's anything less than full, she doesn't act right. So I'm not the poster child for fire management. I can give you a great idea, and one of the things that I'll tell you, and as you saw in that video about fire management, everyone always wants to claim, I put, you know, a stick in and then my smoker stayed at 220 degrees for 13 hours straight and I didn't have to do anything. That's bull, okay? That smoker's gonna go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. So what you do is, you know that your smoker's gonna come up. When it comes up and it hits its max temperature, as soon as it starts to go down, what you do is, as opposed to letting it go really low and then you spike in the highs and the lows, you try to hit that high, and as it's coming down, bounce and keep it here. Keep the temperature here and not go from here to here and then here to here. If you keep your temperature about here, your food will cook faster because it stays in a warmer temperature that much, or in a warmer temperature that much better. But every smoker is different. You're going to have to cook on your smoker. You're going to have to figure out your smoker, and that is the best advice I can probably ever give you. Unfortunate as it may be, You're gonna have to light some fires in that smoker, figure it out. Sometimes use smaller splits, use bigger splits, use charcoal to your advantage. Charcoal will help you do like it'll help even things out. One of the other things too, I'll tell you, for fire management, water is your friend. You add water to your cook chamber, or add water. So let's say you have an offset and your fire's over here. Put a water pan in between the fire and your cook chamber. And what that water will do is, one, it'll add moisture to your cook chamber, which is adding moisture to your food. Two, it'll act as a heat sink. It will help to even out those highs and lows, ebbs and flows when it comes to your fires, okay? So hopefully that is helpful. Thank you so very much for the great question. Hopefully that helps someone else out as well as you. Anyway, thank you guys so very much as always for watching. I'll see you guys next time.